Good morning everyone. Alright, so this morning we've got a little Corolla in, the world's most reliable car, and we are in for aircon. As you can see, we have absolutely bugger all refrigerant in there. Now as far as I know, this vehicle hasn't been regassed, at least recently. That's very old. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook the gauges up and we're going to see what happens. Alright, as you can see, we have absolutely no charge whatsoever in this system. So before I do anything, I'm going to vacuum it out and then we're going to hook the nitrogen tester up and get some pressure in there. Alright, so we've got this thing sucked down into a deep vacuum. Now from there, I'm going to let it sit for 5 or 10 minutes and just see what this system does. If it leaks back up, which I dare say it will, we're going to go straight for the nitrogen because I don't like trying to find leaks through vacuum testing. It's too hard. Nitrogen is much easier. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes and as you can see we are leaking up ever so slowly. So we're going to do away with this and we're going to go straight for a nitrogen tester. So we'll crack these fittings off. Put that back up there and I'm going to hook the nitrogen tester up. Alright, so pressure test with the nitrogen tester, very small leak down. The only place I could get a trace was actually from this low pressure valve here. So I've just whacked a new valve in there. I'm going to do another quick vacuum test and see if that doesn't leak down, then we're going to be happy from there. So after that, we're going to get the system regassed. Alright, we're back and that is looking much better. So this time around it's held vacuum. We're going to get this system regassed with 0134A and see if it comes down nice and cold. Alright, we've got our charge going in. So as you can see, we're up to about 30 grams. I've just heard the compressor click on down there. As you can see, our little compressor is running and we've got our charge going in. So I'm going to hook the high pressure hose up as well just to check the system's working properly. And yeah, make sure this comes down nice and cool. Alright, we just finished up our AC service. So I've just finished injecting oil and dye to the system. This low pressure line's nice and cold. And our system has come down to, and it is creeping down to, we're at 5 degrees on the temperature gauge, still going down, 3.7. I'm calling that happy. We're about 3.5 degrees roughly. So yeah, happy days. Aircon should be all good to go for another 12 to 24 months at least.